Alright, so I'm gonna go get some food right now, man. I'm starving. I just got done working out and shit like that. But I want to talk about something, man, and this is worldwide, bro. This is like, you know, it goes. The thing is, you know, these women, they only get so much time in their prime. Okay, these women, they only got so much time, and then once they run out of time, you know, they hit 30, 35, or whatever, you know, then they start checking for the brothers. They start checking for black men and stuff, man. Shit, let me see if my zipper is up. I don't want my dick to be out and shit. Alright, so they got this mindset, well, you know, if all else fails, if all else fails, get a black man, you know. You know, a black man, he'll take you in, he the garbage pail of the world. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta think like, man, you know, where were you in your prime? Why the hell you start running after me now that, you know, you're not in your prime no more? That's why you gotta watch out when you go to like Thailand, the Philippines and stuff like that. There's gonna be tons and tons of leftover women that's coming at you left and right. You gotta be like, nope, no thank you. What's up with it, man? You gotta be nope, no thank you. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here just dating anything, especially if you got a lot of stuff coming to the table. Think about it, bro. You got like an American passport that can change a woman's life around. Why would you want to settle for a leftover female? A female that's past her prime. You see, they'll have their fun with the bad boy in them, but then they'll try to give you the leftovers. That's why you see a bunch of single mothers just hitting you up online, trying to give you the time of day. When they wanted, they wouldn't give you the time of day when they was running around whoever, you know, with whoever they wanted to run around with in their prime. So you like, okay, I can see your kid. The kid is basically, you know, your kid is full Thai. Your kid is full, you know, Filipino. Okay, but now you want to date me, and you think about it like this. You know, she's hot and everything, because, you know, a lot of them females in Thailand and the Philippines, they're very hot. They're hot. What I mean by hot, they're smoking hot. They're good looking, very good looking, very hard to avoid. Especially if they're coming at you and giving you play and shit, just all over the place. They're like 30, you know, 30 plus or whatever. But you gotta have that dick discipline that I was telling you about a while back. A lot of dudes, man, they fall short on the dick discipline. The girl be so goddamn hot and so goddamn smoking that they just fall right into the trap. Don't let that be you, man. You see what I'm saying? Do not let that be you. These women, they wouldn't have had nothing to do with you in their prime. You know, in their prime. You know, now they done got to be 35, 40, and now, you know, the white guy don't want them no more. Their men don't want them no more, so they got no other options but to go after black men. They save you for last. You know, they give the last of what's left of them to you. Avoid these women at all costs. When you go to Thailand, when you start traveling and shit, when you start going to Philippines, Thailand, and stuff like that, avoid leftover females, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, some of you older guys in your 50s and 60s, you are the fucking worst when it comes to saying no to leftover females. Because some of these leftover females in Thailand, boy, they look good as hell. They look fine. I mean, damn, bro. You know, I see some leftover females online. They got bodies. Woo, they like smoking hot. They didn't look like they had kids. I know this one chick online. She's a Filipina. I find myself starting to simp for like a minute. And then I had to catch myself. I'm like, wait a minute, she's a leftover female. Even though she's in her early 20s and stuff, and she got a hot body smoking like a motherfucking choo-choo train. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, calm down. She's a single mother, bro. If you date her, you're gonna have to deal with her kids and shit. Think about the kids, man. Think about how bad it's gonna be to get some privacy and shit with her, and that kid always in the way, always hanging on to her. You see what I'm saying? You know, where the baby daddy at? Think about it. You're gonna dealing with the baby daddy. So you're gonna be dealing with the baby daddy. You're gonna be dealing with you're gonna be dealing with a whole lot of, you know, bullshit. And when you got more than one person in the house, it tends to be a lot more stressful. You see what I'm saying? So these females, they run their prime out, and then they want to give the rest to you. Say fucking no, bro. Have dick discipline. Have all kinds of discipline, because what's gonna happen is you'll fall into her web, man. You know, I call it the single mother honey trap. You know, because honey is all sticky and shit. If you wrap it up, if you wrap honey in like a bag, a plastic bag, it becomes sticky, and you can stick anything you want on that motherfucker. You know, and it'll stick, right? You can take that honey and put it on that, you know, plastic bag, and you can stick that bag on anything and it will stick. I mean, a cockroach would get stuck on that honey bag. You see what I'm saying? And won't be able to get out. So the key is, bro, is to have dick discipline and tell yourself, like, look, I'm better than that. I don't want no single mother. You see what I'm saying? You know, because these women, a lot of these women, you know, I mean, a lot of us, we date outside of our race and shit. We date Hispanic, Filipina. We're into those type of women, you know. So a lot of us, we go after those type of women. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like what they got available nowadays on the market is single mothers. You know, and a lot of them females, their kids be full Hispanic, and then they be trying to throw the pussy towards you and shit. You see what I'm saying? And you be like, wait a minute. You know, where are you? You know, I could tell by your kid, you wasn't dealing with a black man at first. You couldn't stand the sight of us. But then when you get left to be a single mother, and all of a sudden, you become available to black men all of a sudden. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, no, thank you. I need to get first dibs, bro. You got to get first dibs. No. You're going to be the first one to knock her up. You see what I'm saying? She going to have your baby first. You know what I mean? Why you think I haven't, like even tried to get with that female at that cafe or at the diner that I go to, right? She's a single mother, man. And the only thing that's gonna happen is some sex. No, I don't want to take her out on a date. You see what I'm saying? No, I don't want to hang out with her nowhere. I don't want to have... See, the thing is, what happens is, a lot of these dudes, they start dating these single mothers, and the more they hang around these single mothers, the more they fall for them. And you develop feelings for them, just hanging out with them and kissing on them and stuff. You know, hugging and touching on them. You know, you create a bond with her. So then once you're in that trap, it's hard to get out of it, because now your feelings are attached to the female. You see what I'm saying? So now you created a bond with this female, and now it's hard to get out of the honey trap. You know what I'm saying? So to avoid the honey trap, you gotta say no right out the gate. You see what I'm saying? These females that wouldn't have had nothing to do with you in their prime. That's why you gotta go after the prime females, man. Get your money right. Go after prime. Look, I deserve women in their prime with no kids. Especially if you got money in the bank. You see what I'm saying? Or you got like a passport. You in them different countries and stuff. Know your value. Know your worth. No, I got a passport. I got the mighty American dollar, which won't be meaning anything in a while. That American dollar might disappear after a while, you know, with all this shit going on in the news. But I got the American mighty dollar. I'm worth something. Am I worth a single mother? No. Don't get me wrong, bro. When you go to Thailand, them single mothers, they're gonna be throwing themselves at you. Yeah, they're gonna drop their drawers. Don't believe in what Oscar Heinemann was saying about how these females, just because you're American, they're gonna drop your drawers for you. They will, if you're hanging out in the right spots. If you're working out, you got your body in shape. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, and they got this mentality. If anything else, you know, when everything else fails, get a black man. The black man, he'll take me in. He's the garbage can of the world. They expect you to take leftover women. And then some black men, they fall for it. Because they think they don't deserve anything more. I'm like, bro, don't you think you deserve a fertile female that's going to be able to give babies without no problem? When I was younger, bro, I didn't think I deserved better. I was with my ex-girlfriend, okay? I was with her for years, okay? And, you know, it didn't dawn on me that she went ahead and had the white man's baby, you know, but then when it came to me, she plugged herself up. She wasn't gonna try to have no baby with me. But when I first met her, she was already 35 years old, and I was 27. And I can see who she gave the pussy to and gave the baby to, you know, because of who she was dating before me. So that means she was avoiding black men until she, you know, had that kid. And then when she had that kid, she was no longer attracted to white men anymore. She couldn't get those tall white dudes anymore. Because I could tell her kid was tall. You know, her kid that she had was tall, man. And then she was dating a black man before me when she was hanging out. I mean, she was dating a black man before me. I came along and started dating her right after she was dating the other black man. So all of a sudden she became more, you know, into black men after she had the baby with the white guy. You see what I'm saying? And I was sitting back and, you know, I was enjoying the ride. She, you know, I was dicking her down. You know, I'm basically living there for free and shit, man. Basically a young Tyrone, basically. I don't know if I was a Tyrone in my 20s, but I basically had a lot of women paying for stuff for me when I was younger. And I was living there every single day, man. I didn't do nothing, man. All I did was play video games. I collected my unemployment check, you know, because I was working for like a while, and I lived off of unemployment for like 2 years there, or 3 years, something like that. and had an unemployment check coming in. All I did was play video games all day long and then dick her down when she came home. You see what I'm saying? Dick her down when she came home. And I didn't think I deserved anything better. Now that I'm older, I'm like, damn, I was with a leftover woman that wouldn't have had nothing to do with black men in her prime. You see what I'm saying? They start becoming more open when their time is up, bro. When they lose that glow, right? When they use they lose when they lose that spark, that attraction, when they face start sagging and they start looking different, that's when they start coming over to our side, bro. For sure, man. You know, then they start dealing with black men all of a sudden. You know, when they get to be 30, 35 years old, you know, and then they start switching it up. You know, they got no choice but to go after you. And then the thing is, you could be in Thailand and you could be chilling. All of a sudden, the Thai girl that's past her prime, she'll approach you all of a sudden. You see what I'm saying? All of a sudden, she will approach you out of nowhere, and you know, and sometimes you're so deprived and so thirsty from the West that you will go ahead and take her up on her offer and shit, and somehow you'll end up dating a single mom. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta say, no thank you. Are you fertile enough? Do you have kids? When you say yes, get the fuck out of there, bro. Just say no, I can't talk to you. Especially if you in Thailand or Philippines where they coming at you left and right, you could afford to say no. That's why I understand a lot of these guys, you know, these other YouTubers who are dating, you know, single mothers. And I'm like, bro, you got so many women out there. Why choose the ones with the single mothers? Why choose the ones with the... Not all black men choose single mothers in Thailand, but there's a lot of black men that go out there and just all of a sudden dating single mothers. You see what I'm saying? And then you fall into their trap. I see Chocolate Man in Thailand. You know, like I said, man, I like Thaw, his girlfriend. I will bang the shit out of her. But it doesn't take away the fact that she's a single mother. Her looks, to me, is like a 6. You know? But to me, I'll be on to the next because I'm like, I can't deal with no single moms. I'll be checking for the women without kids. They young and stuff, in their prime, I'm checking for them. Especially if I got money in the bank, you know, I could buy them a lot of stuff. You know, if I'm financially fit, right? If I'm financially fit, then I say, oh, well, I deserve this, I deserve that. I deserve. Fuck these women, man. You know these women they be talking about. I deserve that. I'm like, bitch, you like 35 years old. You got kids. What you talking about? You deserve. You don't deserve a man, a high value man. You know what I'm saying? You know, these women, they're delusional, and they still think they holding value after age 35. No. No, once I find out a female is around my age, that's a big turnoff for me. You know what I'm saying? What happens if you get serious with her? Is she gonna be able to pump out those babies like popcorn? You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna pop out them babies like popcorn? You see what I'm saying? Nah, 40 years old, no thank you. Toss to the side like an old flaming bag of Cheetos. Toss them to the side. You know what I'm saying? You know, even here, bruh, if you got your money together, you don't deserve a single mother. You know, I don't see a lot of celebrities dating single mamas, man. I don't see Pharrell Williams dating a single mother. I don't see 50 Cent dating single moms. I don't see, you know, hell, I didn't even see, you know, Kevin Samuels I didn't even see him dating single mothers when he had all that fame here on YouTube. I didn't even see Kevin Samuels dating single mothers. You don't when you got money coming in, you don't have to. When you work something, you don't have to. But a lot of men are forced to, and they can't help it because they're not really worth anything. So dudes are forced to like prey on single mothers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta have something to eat, man. I just got done working out. I'll be back on later or something with some gloom and doom. I want to talk about this U.S., man, this U.S. dollar that's about to go out of style in about, I don't know. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless somebody. I gotta eat, man. Peace.